You, what's good, fam? It's your boy Nate Lindsay. I am back with another setup that I've been looking at. I'm gonna skip the fluff and get to the stuff, you dig? So this is Euro USD, and it's actually I caught wind of this actually marking up the chart with one of my boys, just pretty much breaking down structure and how the market moves and how pretty much it reacts to trend lines. So as we can see, we're actually on a monthly time frame right now. I like to go to really high time frames just to kind of get an idea of structure and where it's headed. So ever since 2008, this has actually been a huge trend line. So you can see it didn't really touch it here, but here we touched it back in 2011. Here we touched it back in 2014. Here we touched it, got close to it in March of 2017, and here we are today, making our way up. We'll see, if it breaks this trend line, and makes its way up to here, then I could definitely see a huge drop. But yeah, I just wanted to go over that really quick. Just a nice little, huge, big time frame moves. These moves are thousands of pips. If you can catch, something from there to there, that's 1900 pips. You know what I mean? So definitely swing trading at its finest. Wow, look at this triple bottom. But yeah, so I was actually looking at some other stuff here just to look for a more sooner setup. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly here. And this is something that I was actually noticing with my boy. So obviously you got this nice downtrend going on right here, over the past couple years. Back in 2018, last time I hit this trend line, came down, touched it here back in March, and here we are back again today. So obviously the most, what's the word I'm looking for? The most sought after, like the most obvious, next move would be it dropping, right? That's going to be the most obvious move. So then you want to look for some type of entry, so where are you going to find your entry? So then you're going to keep going down the smaller time frames and start to look for your entry. Obviously we got a downtrend here. We want to find a drop. When are we going to sell? All right. So then you're going to start looking for the next time frame to find an entry on here. So as you can see, it's actually, playing at that level. It wicked on it. Oof, that would have been a nice entry. Here we go again. But if you want to go ahead and confirm it, there's a couple of different things you can do. You can use these trend lines, which you already have one up top. You can do something like that. Kind of like that. As a matter of fact, yeah, I think that's actually. So if we go to a smaller time, let's go to the 4. See what it looks like on the 4 hour. So we're gonna go ahead and reset that bad boy. Yeah, I like this. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll throw a trend line on this thing. Cause remember, we're looking for sales now. We're looking for sales. So we could do something like that because it's been respecting this level for a while now, right? So once it finally breaks this level, we're gonna see something like this. It's gonna finally break it. It's gonna break it hard. We're gonna wait for a nice hard break. We're gonna get that retest, and then we're gonna take our sell. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'd see, overall. Looks like a nice little triangle if you can actually picture it. It's a nice triangle. But yeah, break, retest, and go. First TP I got here. I choose my TPs just off structure. You know what I mean? Just off structure. So definitely see this as being a key level right here. You can take profit there. And then the next take profit would be here. Now, granted, I mean, this would be a huge swing trade, but I think it would be a small risk, big reward. This would be a small risk, big reward. Let's see if we even threw like the short on here. You know what I mean? Like say for instance, you left it at the high, maybe a little bit above that. So you're risking about 180 pips, but you're looking to make, 400, right? So definitely a swing trade, a huge swing trade, but I mean, this would be something not nice. This would be something nice that I would definitely like to see. But this is just trading off price action alone, just using, market structure where the market is going. And yeah, man, this will be lovely. I would definitely like to see this. So I just want to come in here really quick. Not going to take too much of your time. Drop a couple setups right here. EU on a long time frame. Stay tuned for more, y'all. Love ya.